So here's how to make money online with Google. Open a new tab and just search Google Trends. This is going to pop up and click on the first link right here. You are going to be taken to this particular interface. Now, while on this interface right, here's what I want you to do. Come to the section where I'm hovering the mouse pointer. That is my country. So you are going to be seeing your country's name right there. Just go on ahead and click on it. Now, for the purpose of this video, right, I am going to be using the United States as an example. But what I want you to do is just select any country of your choice. So after selecting the country you want to use, come to this section right here and click on trending now. It is going to take you to this interface, right? And it is going to show you things that are currently trending in the past 24 hours. You can change it from things that are trending in the past 48 hours. So it is going to be showing you things that are currently trending in the past 48 hours. You can also change it to things that are currently trending in the past 7 days. So let's just leave it at 24 hours since that is the one we are going to be using. Now, what we are going to do next is we are going to come to the section which says by relevance. Just click on it. This is going to pop up and select by search volume. So what we have just done is we've changed it from sorting things out from how important it is. So it is ranking it based on how important it is, but we changed it from that into it ranking it on how much people are searching that particular term. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. That is the only word I can use for that spot. So based on the search volume of a certain term, it is going to rank it in that order. If one is 5 million, as you can see right here, it is going to be at the very top, followed by 200k, followed by the next. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. Now, after we are done changing to the search volume, the next thing you need to do is just look through these right and pick any topic you think is really interesting. So for the purposes of this particular video, I am going to be using this particular search term right here, which is Randy Travis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyways, just go on ahead and click on it. Now, after clicking it, this is going to pop up. And at this very section here where I'm hovering the mouse pointer right, all you need to do is just scroll down. You are going to see this section here which says in the news. All you need to do is just select any one of these right here. These are articles that has this search term in it, or articles that are related to this particular search term. So just go on ahead and click on any one of these. It is going to look something like this. So you should have something just like this. This is an article related to the search term I selected. Now all you need to do is just copy the URL of this particular article right here. And what we are going to do next is this. We are going to move on to step 2. Now with step 2, you are going to open ChatGPT right, and you are going to enter this exact prompt right here. Write an article using the information from this link, and all you need to do is just paste the link right here. Afterwards, just click this arrow right next to it. And all we need to do next is just sit back and let ChatGPT give us the article. Now, from the looks of things, it seems ChatGPT has given me 2 articles, but normally you are going to get just 1 article. So all you need to do next is just copy the entire article right. In order to do that, I'm just going to select one. So let me just use this very one right here. That is the first one. Highlight everything just like this all the way to the very bottom. Now all you need to do next is just click on Ctrl+C or just copy it. Now rather than just copying it straight away, if you have something that looks really similar to mine, that is in the format the article was given to you, which is you are going to see this section right here all the way up to this section. There is something else following it. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. That we don't need. It is basically just references of where ChatGPT got the article to write from. So we have to copy it paragraph by paragraph or just section by section. And what we are going to do next is change this article into audio format. Now, normally the platform I recommend if you have a little bit of this in your pocket is 11 Labs. But if you don't have it and you're like me and you want something free, the platform I normally recommend is Clipchamp. Even though it is a video editing platform, the text to audio feature it has, or the text to speech feature it has, is almost on par with 11 Labs. That is why I always recommend it. And on top of that, it is 100% free. So all you need to do is just open Clipchamp. You're going to open a new tab and just search Clipchamp like this. This is going to pop up and you're going to click on the first link right here. Normally you would have to create an account if you have never used this platform before. So just go on ahead and create an account. So I'm going to click on sign in since I already have an account with this platform. So you should be on this interface after you're done creating your account. Now all you need to do next is just click on create a new video. Just like this, it is going to take you to the editing interface. So just as I said earlier on, Clipchamp is a video editing platform, but we are going to be using the text to speech feature it has. In order to access that, you're going to click on record and create. Then scroll down to the very bottom and click on text to speech. This is going to pop up and this section is also going to pop up. Now if this section doesn't pop up right, you are going to see this section right here which says text to speech. All you need to do is just click on it. It is going to pop up like this. Now just scroll down. At this very section where you see text is where you are going to paste your article. So as you can see, I have pasted the first paragraph of my article, or the first section of my article. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the remainder and just paste it here as continuation and just catch up to you guys later. So as you can see right here, I'm done copying and pasting the article paragraph by paragraph or section section by section in here, but yours might be different. Yours might be just straightforward. So you can go on ahead and copy the entire paragraph and just paste it here. Now what you're going to do next is this. You're going to scroll up right and you're going to come to the section which says language, and under language just click this arrow right here, and I want you to select United States English. Now all you need to do next is select the voice you want to use. Now regarding the language right, it is not a necessity to select only United States English. You can select whatever language you want to use, but for the method we are going in for, I would recommend you use the United States English because it sounds much more professional. Now all you need to do next is just select the voice. So just click on this voice arrow right here and select any one of these voices right here. Now after you are done selecting the voice right, all you need to do is just scroll down and click on preview right next to save. Now the reason why we are previewing it first is it is going to play exactly how it'll sound like after you are done saving it. Afterwards, all you need to do next is just click on save, and you need to wait a few seconds depending on how long your article is. And after it is done saving successfully, the save icon is not going to be active anymore. Now all we are going to do next is just click on export and just select any one of these video qualities, but the one I would personally recommend is 480p. Now since Clipchamp is a video editing platform, right, and we have used the text-to-speech feature it has, what it is going to do is it is going to export the file in a video format. Then later on, we'll just extract the audio from it. Well, that is the price you have to pay if you want to use the free version. And don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to do that. Now let's move on to step. What we are going to do is we are going to look for images and videos related to the article we just copied and transformed or changed it into audio format. In order to do that, here's what you are going to do. You're going to go back to the article, right? That is the main article link you copied. So you should be on this particular interface right here. Now, rather than copying the URL of this article, we are now going to copy the title of this particular article right here, and it doesn't matter what topic you selected, you are going to apply the same method. So after copying the title right, the places I recommend for you to go in for the videos or the images are YouTube. For this particular one, it only applies to the videos. That is where you're going to be getting long form versions of the video. So I'm just going to go to YouTube and paste it in the search bar right here, and as you can see, there are a lot of videos related to this particular article, and all you need to do is just download any one of these onto your device, and always make sure to select a long form video. Now the second platform I recommend for you to get videos related to the article is TikTok. But with TikTok, it is going to give you the personalized version, and you're going to see what I'm referring to very soon. So I'm just going to go to TikTok right and just paste it in the search bar right here. That is the title of the article we just copied, and just click on enter. So as you can see, this section is a personalized version of that particular video. That is someone watching it in their room. So that is what I mean by personalized version. It is just someone's point of view from it, and it is really essential because it is going to make yours much more unique. So you should go back to the article just like this. But before you go back to the article right, I almost forgot to show you guys how to download the TikTok videos onto your device. You're going to go to TikTok right, you are going to select the video you want to download and just come to this section right here which says copy link, and just copy the link. Now all you need to do is just open a new tab and search TikTok video downloader. All of these TikTok video downloaders are actually going to pop up, and I recommend you go in for the first two or the first ones that appear. You just go on ahead and click on it and just paste it in here, and all you need to do is just click on download, and it is going to download onto your device. So that is how you're going to be downloading the TikTok videos onto your device. Now let's go back to the articles. Now most of the time, right, majority of these articles come with images and videos as well, so you can just download the videos that came with the article or related to it, just download it onto your device. Now with the images, right, what I want you to do is right click on the image that came along with the article. Now just keep in mind there are a lot of images that are ad related, so just make sure you are downloading the right image related to the article, and just click on save just like this, and it is going to be saved onto your computer. Then all you need to do is just scroll down and download every image that came along with it, and I mean every image. Now let's move on to the next step, which is actually the last step, and that is putting everything together. But before we put everything together by using a video editing platform like CapCut, I need to first of all explain what this method of making money online actually is if you've not already caught on to it. Now this method of making money online, just as I said earlier on, we are making money online through Google. But what we are going to be doing is we are going to be using trending topics from Google, and later on changing it into article, then changing that article into a video format, then later on upload it onto YouTube. And when we meet the YouTube monetization requirements, YouTube is actually going to pay us. Now I know most of you might be thinking, well, you're going to be facing copyright strike and all those kind of stuff. Trust me, you are not going to be facing anything. Now I know majority of you might say, well, Steve, you can just write a random article and change it into a video format. But what we are doing is we are creating a news YouTube channel. Now with this particular news YouTube channel, you don't have to be interested in it, you don't have to have a profession, that is, you don't need to have any expertise in it or basically nothing. All you need to do is just get a trending topics from Google, then later on change it into article, then just change it into a video format. And don't worry, I'll show you how to actually edit it later on. It is really simple than you think. Now, enough of that. Here's how you're actually going to edit or put everything together. We are going to be using CapCut to edit our videos. One,